Next curve.
This is Leonard Lee, Executive Analyst and founder of neXt. Thanks for tuning into our coverage of Day 2 of CES 2023. In this installment, we focus on Eureka Park, which is situated in the basement floor of the Sands Expo at the Venetian Hotel. It was packed, and there were more than 400 startups from around the world exhibiting at this mecca of innovation within CES. I kicked things off by bumping into a company called AI Tensor. This company is bringing AI-infused monitoring to senior care, and privacy is a big deal in applications such as this. AI Tensor implements a privacy-first architecture that's possible thanks to a little help from NVIDIA Jetson for Edge AI. The company uses an on-device inference to analyze video feeds for incidents, sending only alerts to the cloud. Next, I bumped into Recon Labs out of South Korea. They specialize in creating 3D models of things and spaces using neural radiance fields to construct 3D shapes using regular camera images. They showed me examples of a wall-e as well as a chair and their office in Seoul. Eureka Park is nothing without a bit of 3D printing. Atte out of South Korea prints artisanal chocolates. Back in 2017, we saw the emergence of home garden tech. Grow Green, a company out of Hong Kong, has developed a smart hydroponic system for home gardens. Using sensors, LED grow lights, the Aspera optimizes and maintains a growing environment for various herb types. Smart toilets are a thing, not just robotic toilets, but diagnostic toilets. The first one I encountered was by toilet giant Toto. All of Diagnostics out of Israel uses a purpose-built spectrometer for urine analysis to diagnose various health conditions. Another cool startup that I bumped into was Polyn Technology. The company offers neuromorphic analog signal processors for voice and sensors that offload inference workloads from the MCU for low-powered applications. The university section of Eureka Park was intriguing. I talked to several very interesting startups, including one that caught my eye out of Italy.
NeXt Vision is a spin-off of the University of Catania. And Dr. Ragusa here is going to go over some cool stuff that they've put together using AI.
So we developed two kind of applications using our AI algorithm. The first one is Nairobi, which is a navigator which analyzing the images acquired with a camera of your smartphone or smart glasses. We are able to localize you in an indoor environment and show you the paths in augmented reality to follow to reach your destination. So the second solution is called Naomi, which analyzing images or videos acquired with a camera mounted on a helmet, for example. We're able to recognize interaction between humans and objects.
Really cool stuff. I think there's a lot of potential in field service, support, training, and really interesting stuff.
We believe that our technologies can help humans and where they live and work, and we are ready to go to the market and handle all of us.
And that's what it's all about, people. It's about helping, right? Making everything better.
Yeah, thank you.
Drones were a big thing in 2018, not in 2023. You might recall Letin AR from our Day 1 coverage. Well, when I spoke to them, they mentioned that one of the key factors limiting the miniaturization of AR optics is LED display. Hugo Swart of Qualcomm also mentioned this in our chat. Micro-LEDs are key. Well, I bumped into Advanced View out of South Korea that is working on just that. Talk about serendipity meets coincidence. This is why I love wandering around Eureka Park.
Brandon Babu, what's up? What's up, man? Yeah, and he's gonna basically give us a lowdown on this crazy thing that they got here.
We have no traditional speakers. We send our device, the ResonX, which sends vibrations into anything we add it to. So we have two of them under each of the couches, two of them under each of the floorboards, and in every single cushion you see here. So
our entire system is being run by this. Only vibrations being sent through the different materials emanating through the air, which lets you feel the sound as well as hear it.
Wow. And it's sort of conducive to lounging, which is what these guys are doing. They weren't really working. They were just like hanging out, getting a butt massage.
Yeah,
So,
no, I mean, if you see every other booth, they've got a lot going on. We wanted to make it a different experience. You know, just come hang out, see what we're about, and
yeah, and you know what really dawned on me is this would be really cool for gaming.
definitely.
Congratulations, I have Adrian Somoza here, who's from Aix-en-Provence, very close to Marseille, beautiful city, and he's going to give us a 1-minute overview of this really cool device. What do you call it?
Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder.
So Pathfinder is the first autonomous robot able to travel inside the water pipes without stopping the distribution. Today we lose about 30% of the water during distribution. So we never knew where we have to renew the water pipes. So this robot is going to go inside and check, make intervention. And then we will be able to know where we have to renew, where we have to replace.
It's kind of cool that it's self-propelling, right? And then it can go around corners.
Yes,
right?
Sure. There's no. The point of insertion of the robot is the same as the point of extraction.
There's no wonder why these guys won the award. It's a really, really cool innovation. Here's the other thing. Like you said, it's fully autonomous and self-propelling. And, there's no connectivity. It doesn't connect, right? Other than Wi-Fi to download the video once it's finished its survey, right, at the end of the mission. But there's no other connectivity, no LoRaWAN, no 5G, no nothing. But it's a great example of how autonomous systems can do some really amazing things. And I don't know if you can even call this IoT, right? Because it's not really connected.
Of course, generative AI made a showing, what I call the detrimental hype of 2023 and possibly beyond. So this is the end of day 2 of CES 2023, and so some key takes from today. Number one, not a lot of mention of 5G, not a lot of mention of IoT, not a lot of mention of metaverse or, a lot of these hype terms and technologies of the past, 3-4 years. And it's actually been refreshing because, you know what? A lot of these companies can't hide behind these buzzwords. I mean, AI, people are still doing it, but you know what? It doesn't do any good. You need to tell folks what your company does, what you're about, the value that your technologies, your products bring to the table, whether it's for consumers or enterprises. But it's good that these companies that are applying these technologies are not hiding behind them, and these buzzwords and the hypes associated with them are not clouding their identity. And I think that's really, really important. So I think that's a big positive. And the other thing, wow, there are a lot of South Koreans here. The South Koreans have put a lot of investment in coming here. They've made their presence known. And when you look at some of the innovations, the way that they've been adopting and adapting and applying these, transformative technologies is actually quite elegant. And so kudos to the South Koreans for really, contributing, representing here at CES 2023. And that's probably one of the biggest takes from this year's event. So we will see you tomorrow for CES 2023 Day 3. Hey, I forgot. So remember to like, share, repost, all that nice stuff, and follow us at www.next-curve.com. Subscribe, and we will see you tomorrow.